Hi everyone, my name is Jenna. I have been on Mounjaro / Zepbound for about 6 months now. I have lost 69 pounds and I am still going. I am hoping to get to a normal BMI at some point, so I am continuing my journey. I right now am on Zepbound, 10 milligrams. I am very happy staying at 10 for a little while, so we'll see how that goes. Today I wanted to talk about something I've been seeing a lot in news and articles, and that's stomach paralysis or gastroparesis. And basically it is the delayed digestion of food, which we know happens anyway with these medications. Part of the way they work, they're delaying digestion, so you feel fuller longer. Gastroparesis is a little more severe, and it lasts after you have discontinued the medication. First, I want to say gastroparesis, stomach paralysis, happens in the general population 0.04% of the time. With someone taking a GLP-1 medication, the chance of that happening is 0.1% of the time. So where it is a consideration, and clearly taking a GLP-1 can increase your chances of this happening, it's not a huge chance that that's going to happen to you. Some of the symptoms of that are going to be what you would expect: rapid weight loss, and with that you're going to have malnutrition because of the absorption, your body being unable to digest and absorb the food you're bringing in. So you're going to have a rapid weight loss with that. Also, nausea and vomiting after a meal. You could feel nauseous for hours after your meal. And then you also will have indigestion and bloating. A lot of bloating, a lot of gas with that. I think that obviously a lot of these are, the vomiting, the leading to malnutrition, a lot of pain in your abdomen can be very serious. It is something we all need to be aware of when we're taking these medications. Obviously, we are at higher risk. We are also at higher risk for pancreatitis and gallbladder issues, although the gallbladder issues, obesity, people who are obese have a higher chance of having gallbladder issues than the regular population who are of normal weight. And of course, there are also the side effects that aren't so severe that everybody knows about, such as your gastrointestinal, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, constipation. We all know about that. After I was on 5 milligrams, after my 4th shot of 5 milligrams, 4 days after that shot, I got very sick. I had nausea, I was vomiting, and I had diarrhea for an entire week. I stuck it out because I was losing weight. In the middle of there, I went up in dose, and I don't know if that was the smartest idea, but that's what happened, and that's what I did, and it all worked itself out. And since then, I really haven't had too many other issues with gastrointestinal problems. I do hear some people say after you have a particularly fatty meal is when those issues, the vomiting, can come. That was not my experience, in that when I had my issue, I did not have a particular fatty meal before that. It was just something that happened. I will say Imodium did nothing for it. I did call my doctor and I got Zofran for the nausea because I was extremely nauseous. That was months ago. It went away, and that was that. And I think a lot of people on this medication have had similar experiences with gastrointestinal issues. I think the really important takeaway from that is even when that is going on, you need to maintain your calories and hydrate. I take Element electrolytes. I drink about a pack of them, a pack of one a day, one pack. They are amazing. I love them. It supposedly helps with nausea, some of your stomach issues. Definitely, you need to stay hydrated. The other thing is, in order for your body to perform optimally, you need to have enough calories. I know when you are vomiting and you're having diarrhea or you're nauseous, the last thing you want to do is eat. In order for your body to work properly, you need to eat. You need to have a certain number of calories. And if you're on a weight loss journey, eating below your recommended calories or what you should be eating in a day for days at a time is not good. You are setting yourself up for problems. It's going to slow down your metabolism. Your body is going to go into starvation mode. It's going to want to hold on to that fat. When you do end up going back to eating a regular diet, your body's not going to be used to that because they're used to surviving on low calories. So it's going to want to store those calories once you start eating a regular amount. So not eating is not an option, or eating, very low calories for days in a row is not an option. I would absolutely recommend finding things that are easy for you to eat, even during those times. I love the Oath protein powders, the watermelon, the Cocoa Raz is my favorite. They are wonderful for when I don't want a milky protein powder. They're more like just a regular drink. They have, I think, 20 or 25 grams of protein. I really like them. And when I'm not feeling so great, it's just easier to get those down. And I'm getting calories and I'm getting protein when I might not feel like eating the day after my shot, or even when I was going through my week-long gastrointestinal nightmare. It was good to have that to fall back on when, it was really hard to eat anything. But I think you should find things that are high in protein, that are easy to eat. I think for me, eggs are always one that is a little easier for me when I'm not feeling well. I don't, obviously your preferences are different for everyone, but I would really encourage you to have a plan and have those things ready for when, or if, God forbid, if that happens to you. I just think it's smart to have a plan and to have those things ready to go. They're there when you don't feel good. This is what you're going to. You're not going to stop eating or not be able to get the calories you need for the day to make your body work properly. So that's very important. Also, you go down in your calories too far, that leads to so many hair loss. It's just not good. Again, I understand when you're sick, the last thing you want to do is eat. And that's fine for a day if you're going through something you really don't feel good or you have the flu, but for days and days at a time, not a good thing. Obviously, with any severe side effect, You need to get in touch with your healthcare provider, talk it out, see what they would want you to do. I do think most people, for the majority of people, most of these side effects are minor and very manageable. Even if it goes on for a week, it's a week, and then it's over. So that's it for today. I want you to have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.